Hello students, again I am here with a new grammar lesson, and in this lesson we will learn about singular and plural nouns. First, we will learn about singular nouns. Singular means single or one. Now let's see the definition of singular nouns. A noun that names one person, animal, place or thing is called a singular noun. Children, just like I said before, singular means one. So, when we talk about one person, one animal, place or thing, it is singular nouns. Students, what you have to remember? Singular means only one. For example, a boy, a house, a flower, a cat. Now, see definition of plural nouns. A noun that names more than one person, animal, place or thing is called a plural noun. Plural means many. So children, when we are talking about many people, animals, places or things, they are plural nouns. Now, in the singular nouns, we saw a boy, a cat, a house and a flower. But here we can see boys, cats, houses and flowers. S is added to the singular nouns. So, they have become plural nouns. So, in this slide, you can see one ice cream and many ice creams. For many, we added S. One car, and by adding S, many cars. One pencil, but many pencils. One watch, but many watches. Okay students, we learned that we add S to make a noun plural, but there are a few more rules to change a singular noun into plural noun. So let's see rule number 1. We add S to most of the nouns to make them plural. This is the basic rule. So in this slide we can see the singular form is girl, and to change it into plural we add S, so it becomes girls. Here singular form is ball, and here also by adding S the plural form becomes balls. Here the singular form is pen, and by adding S the plural form becomes pens. Here singular form is monkey and plural form is monkeys. Children, I hope you understood this basic rule. Now let's see the rule number 2. We add ES to nouns that end in CH, SH, O, E, SS, X and Z to get the plural form. There are some examples. So according to rule number 2, the nouns that end in CH, that is ostrich, changes to the plural form by adding ES. So it becomes ostriches, as you can see. Now singular form of mango changes to mangoes in the plural form by adding ES. Also, singular form of princess changes to princesses in the plural form by adding ES. Singular form of fox changes to foxes in the plural form by adding ES. Similarly, singular form of dish changes to dishes in the plural form, and singular form of box changes to boxes in the plural form. Children, now I hope you all remember about consonant and vowels. Yes, the letters A, E, I, O, U are vowels, and all the other letters are called consonants. I know you are thinking, why is the teacher talking about this? But this is the actually helpful for our next rule. Let's see the rule number 3. The nouns that end in y after a consonant change to the plural form by changing the y to I and then add es. So this rule is for the nouns that end in y. So let us see what the examples are. Here we can see a y ending word cherry in the singular form. Now we will make it plural by just removing the y and adding ies to it. So it becomes cherries in the plural form. Now we have y ending word city. So we will remove the y and add ies to it to change it in the plural form and it becomes cities. Similarly, the singular form of country changes to countries in the plural form and the singular form of baby changes to babies in the plural form. Now children, rule number 4. The nouns that end in y after vowel changes to the plural form by just adding s. So in rule number 3 we saw about y ending noun after consonant and in this rule we will see about y ending noun after vowel. Let us see some examples. So here the y ending noun toy has a vowel before it. So we form the plural by just adding s. So the plural form becomes toys. Now the singular form of boy changes to the plural form by simply adding s. So it becomes boys in the plural form. Similarly, the singular form of key changes to keys in the plural form by adding s. Now rule number 5. To form the plural of a noun that ends in f or fe, we replace the f or fe with ves. See the examples now. Here f ending noun leaf in the singular form changes to plural form by replacing f by vs. So it becomes leaves. Again f ending noun shelf changes to plural form by replacing f by vs. So the plural form becomes shelves. F ending noun knife changes to knives in the plural form. Similarly, F ending noun wolf changes to wolves in the plural form. Children, now rule number 6. Some nouns have the same form in singular and plural forms, which means that the singular and plural form is the same. Let us see some examples. The singular form of deer does not change in the plural form. It remains the same in the plural form, that is deer. Similarly, singular form of fish remains same in the plural form, that is fish. Now, rule number 7. A few singular nouns form their plural form by changing the inside vowel or vowels. The examples are: the singular form of tooth changes to the plural form by changing the inside vowels. So, the plural form becomes teeth. The singular form of woman changes to plural form by changing the inside vowel. So, the plural form becomes woman. The singular form of man changes to plural form by changing the inside vowel. So, the plural form becomes men. I hope students you all are understanding. Now we will see our last rule, that is the rule number 8. There are a few nouns that form their plural by adding en or ren. Let's see examples. The singular form of child changes to children in the plural form. Here we added ren to the singular form. Now see picture of ox. Ox will become oxen in the plural form. Here we added en to the plural form. Okay children, now we will stop here. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed and understood the video. I will see all in the next video. Bye.